Howdy folks, and welcome back to this Let's Play of Civilization 6, which of course we're currently playing as Trajan of the Romans. Alright, we're at the end of our current turn, so let's actually go on to the next turn. Our trade routes are still moving. Love these little, are they campers? Looks like campers to some extent, but that camper is really our settler that's moving around. So we got some units here that we can indeed move around still. Looks like I have to move it into a particular city. And that's of course a great engineer. Let's this city build one more district than the population limit allows. Oh, is that something I want to do really? Or is that something I want to do in this city here? Hold on, let's have a look at the city. I want to look at that city over there instead. As you can see, I can still actually build something here. I got enough gold for this, so let's have another look at this. Let's go and look at our regular production. So we're currently building a bank. We could actually build a seaport as well if we wanted to. Still got space here for additional districts, so that's not an issue. Research lab and so forth. Okay. This one still... Okay, that one needs more population, it says. Let's have another look at this one here. 16 or greater. Yeah, we could use it here, but if I were to build something new... So we're going to look at our production queue here. So let's say I did want to build a neighborhood. I'm restricted to only certain of the fields. 1, 2, 3. All have to be within the range, of course, of this city. Of course, depending on where I place it, I get either less or more population to be put in that particular location. Which one do I want to go for, though? This one got some interesting stuff as well. Aerodrome I could go for. In terms of population, we got a decent sized surplus here, it looks like. Housing capacity. One turn until completion. Well, let's just do this differently, okay? So we're gonna go next turn. And we'll just have a look at it. Got niter there, which we are actually already mining, which is good. Now, there has been a enhancement launched to the game, or an update recently, which should have a new sleep mode here. Rest and repair, no. Let's have a look, see if I can find the other one. It doesn't look like it's been implemented on the game here yet. Which in itself is fine. So there's the rest and repair, cannot heal outside friendly territory. So I actually have to get into my own territory to be able to execute that one. Which I'm fine with. Now let's carry on with our listing post here. Again, listening post here as well. One more district. Which of my cities? Apologies for that. There seems to be a bit of an issue with Windows not liking me actually using up my memory. Thank you very much, Windows. Alright, let's have a look. Where do we stand at the moment? Probably want to clear that fort there. There's really no reason to have that there. Ooh, barbarians here. Barbarian scout. That means there must be a barbarian encampment somewhere. Up there. Okay, have I got a list of all my armies? It's a naturist. There is a trader here. What have I got here? A bombard unit. Cool, let's make our way over here then. Actually do have an army over here, which is good. Not able to do anything with that one, but that's fine. Ooh, interesting. There's actually random names you can get. Soaring Giants. Fighting Eagles. Yeah, that sounds like a good name. Can choose production in one of my cities here. What do I want to build here? Shipyard's always a good one. Now we do have a trade route we can establish at this point. Gonna choose this foreign city here. One of my units needs orders. I will skip this turn. I'm gonna go to the next turn here. More amenities needed. More amenities needed there as well. I don't want to build a road here. I want to build a airstrip. Now what do I need to do to be able to do that? Build improvement airstrip. Airbase for 3 slots. Why does that not seem to be allowed? Is that a hill terrain? No. It's not hilly at all. Woods old growth. One, two, three. Interesting. Would I be allowed to do it over there? Can try. Can't guarantee it. Choose production in Rome. Alright, a research lab. Is that an interesting one to get? Possibly. Choose production for Ostia. Broadcast center. Let's go for it. Here we are going to build ourselves a new building. Wow, look at those durations though. I do want to enjoy that boost. Observation balloon. I will move it to here. Another unit here. Again, we can build ourselves a trade route, it looks like. We're going to choose Novgorod, and we're going to basically begin our trade route there. We are going to take down that scout. And he was taken down, luckily. We did suffer 2 damage, which is not really that much, but still, it's enough for us to say, well, yes, we do need to do something about those guys over there. Artifact within our borders. Interesting. Looks like they took care of it. So in actual fact, what I want to do then, I want to basically move these guys back into that encampment there. And the encampment will just be nicely defended. I'm going to sleep that guy because I just need to find a city where I need to use it. At the moment I just don't have a city where I can actually do that. Missile silo. Right, let's move this guy out there. And from here I'd ideally like to basically, well, let's name the unit. The Dragon Shark. Yeah, that's fine. Sounds like a good name. And I'll sleep the unit here. And as you can see, I've actually got space for additional trade routes. Conscription. Now I believe in next turn I should be able to get my rocketry. Well, actually it says 5 turns, so there's still a few more turns to go on that. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So actually those sheep are outside of my borders already. So this guy here, if I were to build a city here. Ooh, claim great person. Great engineer, recruit him. Choose production for this city. Gonna take the granary there. We're building it in the city, as you can see. Which one are we gonna go for? Actually, that one's an even better route, it looks like. Must be on a wonder that's under construction. Grant 480 points of production towards the wonder construction. Okay, well, I'm not producing any wonders at the moment, so you're gonna have to sleep on it. I thought I basically dealt with all of you. Oh, there's a new encampment here. Interesting. Okay. Need more amenities in this city here. Support. Let's get a trader over here. Plus, we're also going to get ourselves a trader in this city here, I guess. Actually, let's do this one here. Antim. Okay, I can't do a trader because I need trade route capacity. Really? Okay. Unit needs orders. This guy here could be upgraded. Let's upgrade him. Perfect. Military Academy is in the works. removes the rainforest. Okay, can't do anything with that guy yet. Let's check that position there, see what we could do there. 14 gold, 16 gold, 16 gold here as well. More culture. Let's go for it. More production required here. Broadcast center. Let's add that to there. And this unit here, that's the new option I was talking about, the alert. I don't see it on the ships though. Is it only available on newly built units? No. Oh, okay. But maybe it's just not available for naval units. That could be the case. Let's place ourselves in the encampment there. Go on the alert. Really? Okay. So we got 1,000 here at the moment. 13 out of 13 trade routes in use, which is fine, I would say. Now this city here does have an option for me to build a builder in there, which I'll basically get access to in the next turn. Ooh, shipwreck. That's an interesting one. I can use that for my ships and so forth. Anti-air strength is 50. Melee strength is 80. One of my units needs orders. This one here. I've got some farms there already, so it might make sense for me to put another farm here. And attack their encampment. And I took them down, it looks like. And I liberated or destroyed their base, their village. Which is great. Which of course is always great. Let's take that one back to my own territory here. Antiquity sites, always welcome. So the thing here with the antiquity sites and so forth is we need to have first a space available before we can actually do anything with it. Which in itself is fine. Yeah, makes perfect sense. Ah, there we go. So it needs to be properly flat for us to be able to build an airstrip. Now I've got an aerodrome there, which gives me capacity of 4. What's the difference with the airstrip? 3 slots. Okay, let's build one. As you can see, that looks more improvised compared to the other one, which is a full proper one. Aerodrome. Okay, I am gonna sleep this unit here. Achievement unlocked. Warlording over others. Irish heartbeat and game settler something. Did we just win?
And how they are remembered. The beauty that you have inspired our people to create.
Cool.
Will ensure that our culture stands for all time.
Does that mean we got a cultural victory? Yes, we got a cultural victory. The worth of a culture is not measured by its accomplishment, but in how these accomplishments last and how they are remembered. The beauty that you've inspired our people to create will ensure that our culture stands for all time. Cool. Cool. In terms of the rankings, yeah, I'm probably quite low, I guess. Where am I? I don't see myself, but that's fine. So, there's of course the replay movie.
Worth of a culture.
Right, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the actual replay here. So as you can see, that's our various different levels of culture per turn that we were able to achieve. Faith per turn. Of course, us being Rome. So in terms of faith, we would have lost. Gold balance. As you can see, it's swinging up and down. Because of course we're spending it on stuff. Science per turn seems to be going up all the way. And of course our score per turn has been on a nice upward line here. Total cities founded, again in an upward curve. Total districts constructed. Well, at the moment, as you can see, it's in the 30s. Total cities lost. This should be 0 for me. So that's only the Scythians as well as here the Egyptians. Because of course we conquered the Egyptians there at some point. Total units killed. Actually, we're not even the biggest killer. The Russians are. Interesting. Interesting. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this. And yeah, I enjoyed going through this playthrough here with you guys. And yeah, I will see you on the next one. Have a good day. Bye bye.